So we're going to take this and place it inside our cabin. Now by a quick show of hands, how many of you think this board is a flat and level surface? Anybody think this is flat and level? How many of you think this board is sloping up out of the cabin in an uphill direction? Anybody? How many of you think it's sloping down out of the cabin in a downhill direction? Anybody? So I saw about 10 hands maybe. So how many of you are not thinking at all this afternoon? At least you guys are honest, right? Now luckily we don't have to think. I do have a level with me. You can see it's a working level. Bubbles moving up and down. It's not fixed nor frozen. Place it on this board. You can see that we have a flat and level surface. Now with that being said, folks, if I were to take a billiard ball and place it on a flat and level surface, what should happen? Exactly. Nothing at all should happen. So I'm going to place it right about here. You can see how this will roll up and off that board. Now I'll give it a little bit of roll into the cabin. You will see that ball comes to a complete stop, turns around, and comes to the room and straight back out. Now when you guys enter the cabin, you are going to feel a force acting upon you. We do believe that that is the same force that's causing this ball to roll up and off of this board here. Now, on my last tour, somebody told me I probably got some strings attached to this ball, attached to my wristbands. Now, folks, it does not matter where I am. I can send all the way out here, obviously. You can still see that ball will come to a stop and roll all the way out. Now, a lot of people say we've done something to the board. What a lot of people say is that we've cut the track here in the shape of a V. You know what they mean by that is that V would get narrower as you go into the cabin and wider as you come back out. So this ball would have no choice but to come rolling back out of this cabin. We're going to see if that's the case here, though. Turn this board all the way around. Put it back inside of the cabin. Make sure you don't touch the board. Now if it is cut in the shape of a V, it should roll off the other end of the board, right? However, again, you see that ball comes to a complete stop and turns around and rolls straight back out. So it's not the board, maybe it's the ball, though. Maybe I've drilled a hole in it, maybe I've put a weight or some sort of magnet in it. So do you guys play pool? Anybody here play pool? Tell me, does this feel modified in any way to you? Go ahead and shake it, roll around your hand and feel for any lumps, bumps, anything like that. Go ahead and shake it by ear, feel for anything inside there. Turn your head and cough. I'm just kidding. Does anybody have something cylindrical that will roll pretty well, like a tube of lipstick or chapstick, a battery, a small child? Anything that will roll pretty well.
I have
Chapstick, perfect. Now, Miss, was this spot at the mystery spot?
No.
Oh, it's not going to work. So we'll take our chapstick here and place that on the board. You can't see that's not rolling up enough. Roll back into the cabin.
Okay, guys, make sure we have enough time for everyone.
You're all serious?
Okay, come on, let's move on.
All right, ma'am. Now, please be careful using this for about a week. You may develop crooked lips. They're all bad jokes. I told you they're going to get worse. Now I've got a water bottle here. I'll try my water bottle. Roll it back there. It turns around. You can all see what's going on here. Now, these are all man-made objects, right? Maybe this is magnetized plastic. Maybe she's just a plant I put in the audience with some magnetized chapstick, right, miss? So let's take something that is not man-made at all. Let's take some water here. Pour the water on our board. You can't see the water, but also run up and off of that board. And your silence tells me that the Board of Mystery has done its job, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for the board here.